of finance teams, strategic planning in nonprofit success. In the nonprofit world, finance teams do more than just keep the books. They are now key players in planning for the future. They help nonprofits grow, make a bigger impact, and stay financially stable. This is thanks to their work in finance and planning. Nonprofits face special money challenges. They often have less money and different ways to make it. They also have to follow strict rules and answer to many people. Finance teams need to know these challenges well and use money data to help make big decisions. This article looks at how finance teams help nonprofits succeed. They help set up strong financial plans, use resources wisely, and avoid big risks. This is crucial for nonprofits to keep going and make a difference. Key takeaways. Finance teams play a crucial role in the strategic planning and execution of nonprofit organizations. Effective financial management is essential for ensuring the long-term sustainability and success of nonprofit entities. Finance teams must possess a deep understanding of the unique financial challenges faced by the nonprofit sector. Integrating financial data with strategic decision-making is a key responsibility of nonprofit finance teams. Optimizing resource allocation and mitigating financial risks are critical functions of finance teams in the nonprofit space. Understanding the foundation of nonprofit financial management. Nonprofit financial management is complex and unique. It requires a deep understanding of its structure and key metrics for success. Unlike for-profits, nonprofits must balance their mission with financial planning and oversight. A nonprofit's financial structure includes several key elements: donations and grants, membership fees, program-generated revenue, investment income, in-kind contributions. These revenue streams need careful tracking and allocation. This ensures they align with the nonprofit's mission and follow regulations. Nonprofits and for-profits have different financial goals. For-profits aim to make profits and increase shareholder value. Nonprofits focus on using resources to make a social impact and achieve their mission. Nonprofits use key metrics to measure their financial health. These include the program expense ratio, administrative expense ratio, and fundraising expense ratio. These metrics help leaders make informed decisions and show accountability to stakeholders. Metric description benchmark program, expense ratio, percentage of total expenses dedicated to program activities. At least 65% administrative expense ratio, percentage of total expenses dedicated to administrative functions. Less than 35% fundraising expense ratio, percentage of total expenses dedicated to fundraising activities. Less than 25%. Understanding the nonprofit financial structure and its differences from for-profits is crucial. Tracking essential financial metrics helps nonprofits make informed decisions. This shows their commitment to their mission and goals. Building a robust financial strategy framework. Creating a detailed financial strategy is key for nonprofits to succeed over time. This plan acts as a guide, linking financial goals with the organization's mission and vision. It helps nonprofits build a strong financial base and use resources wisely to make a bigger impact. The main parts of a solid financial strategy for nonprofits are: 1. Long-term planning. Finance teams need to plan for the future, not just now. They should make a financial plan that covers the organization's changing needs, growth, and risks. 1. Goal setting. Set clear, measurable financial goals that help achieve the organization's big picture. These goals should cover making money, controlling costs, and how to spend funds. 1. Alignment with mission and vision. Make sure the financial strategy fits with the nonprofit's mission and vision. This way, financial choices help achieve the organization's main goals and impact. 1. Diversified funding sources. Look for and get different types of funding, like grants, donations, and income from services. This helps avoid relying on just one source and makes the organization more financially stable. 1. Budgeting and forecasting. Use strong budgeting and forecasting to plan for financial needs, manage resources well, and make smart choices about spending on programs and operations. With a strategic financial plan, nonprofits can get stronger financially, make decisions based on data, and do more to achieve their mission and make a lasting difference. A well-designed financial strategy is the backbone of a thriving nonprofit organization, guiding decision-making and ensuring long-term sustainability. The role of finance team in strategic planning and execution of nonprofits. Nonprofit organizations depend on their finance teams for strategic planning and execution. These teams align financial resources with the mission and goals. This ensures maximum impact and sustainability. Nonprofit finance teams have key responsibilities for success. These include budgeting and financial forecasting, monitoring and reporting on financial performance, ensuring compliance with regulatory and donor requirements, analyzing financial data to inform strategic decision-making, optimizing resource allocation to support program objectives, collaborating with other departments to align financial strategies. Finance teams are crucial in strategic decision-making for nonprofits. They work with leadership to 1. Assess the financial implications of potential programs or initiatives. 1. Evaluate the cost-effectiveness and long-term sustainability of proposed strategies. 1. Identify opportunities to maximize the impact of limited resources. 1. Develop contingency plans to mitigate financial risks. Effective resource allocation is a core function of nonprofit finance teams. They are responsible for analyzing and prioritizing funding requests from various departments, allocating resources in alignment with the organization's strategic priorities, monitoring and adjusting resource allocation as needed to optimize impact, identifying opportunities to leverage external funding sources, such as grants and donations. By fulfilling these critical responsibilities, nonprofit finance teams play a vital role. They ensure the strategic planning and execution of initiatives. This drives sustainable impact and success. Budget development and resource management. Nonprofits that succeed know how key nonprofit budgeting, resource management, and financial forecasting are. These steps help them use their limited resources well. This way, they can make a big difference and reach their goals. Creating a detailed budget is a big step in planning finances. It means guessing how much money will come in and go out. This includes things like grants, donations, and the costs of programs and staff. By planning ahead, nonprofits can spot where they might need more money and find ways to get it. Budgeting best practices. Get input from key people like program managers and the finance team to make sure everyone is on the same page. Use clear budget categories and items to see where money is going. Keep an eye on the budget and make changes as needed to stay on track. Track expenses well to find ways to save money. Resource management strategies. 1. Get money from different places to avoid relying on just one source. 2. Work with others to share resources and make a bigger impact. 3. Use donations of goods and services and volunteers to help out financially. 4. Invest in training and improving operations to make the organization stronger over time. By focusing on nonprofit budgeting, resource management, and financial forecasting, nonprofits can get stronger financially. They can use their resources wisely and help their communities more effectively. Key metric expense ratio. The ratio of total expenses to total revenue, which measures the organization's efficiency in using its resources. A lower expense ratio means more money goes to programs and services, not just overhead. Revenue diversification. The extent to which a nonprofit's revenue is derived from multiple sources, such as donations, grants, and earned income. Having money from different places makes a nonprofit more stable and less dependent on one source. Funding reserves. The amount of cash and liquid assets an organization maintains to cover unexpected expenses or temporary shortfalls in revenue. Having reserves helps nonprofits stay strong during tough times and keep serving their communities. Effective nonprofit budgeting and resource management are the foundations of sustainable impact. By aligning financial strategies with organizational goals, nonprofits can unlock their full potential to drive meaningful change. Jane Doe, Nonprofit Financial Consultant. Risk assessment and financial controls in nonprofit organizations. Effective nonprofit risk assessment and financial controls are key for a nonprofit's success. They must deal with many challenges like laws, financial risks, and what people expect. To keep their mission alive, nonprofits need strong controls, to follow the law, and to manage risks well. Internal control mechanisms. Setting up a solid system of financial controls is crucial for managing money. This includes dividing tasks, doing regular audits, and keeping detailed records of all money dealings. Good controls stop fraud, make sure money reports are right, and keep everyone accountable. Compliance and regulatory requirements. Nonprofits must follow many laws at the federal, state, and local levels. This means following tax rules, filing reports, and being ethical. Not following these rules can lead to big fines and harm the nonprofit's reputation, making it hard to do its work. Risk mitigation strategies. Do regular risk assessments to find and deal with threats that could hurt the nonprofit's money health. Make and use detailed risk mitigation plans to handle risks, like how to prevent, respond to, and recover from them. Make sure there's enough insurance coverage to protect against sudden money losses or legal problems. Build a culture of openness and responsibility, where everyone talks and works together. By focusing on nonprofit risk assessment, financial controls, following the law, and managing risks, nonprofits can stay financially strong. This way, they can keep helping their communities. Leveraging technology for financial planning and analysis. In the fast-changing world of nonprofits, using financial technology and data analytics is key. It helps with planning and making smart decisions. With new tech, nonprofits can see their finances better, use resources wisely, and stay strong for the long run. Technology is changing how nonprofits manage money, especially with nonprofit financial software. These tools offer everything from budgeting to tracking expenses. They make financial work easier, so teams can focus on big goals. Data analytics also plays a big role. It lets leaders make choices based on facts. With tools that show data clearly, nonprofits can understand their finances better. They can spot trends and find ways to grow and save money. Cloud-based solutions are also making a big difference. Moving financial data to the cloud helps nonprofits work together better. It also makes data safer and lets teams work from anywhere, making finance work more efficient. For nonprofits to make a bigger impact, using financial technology and data is crucial. It turns finance teams into key players. They help the organization succeed and stay strong financially. Measuring impact, financial metrics, and program outcomes. In the nonprofit world, showing impact is key. It proves how well an organization works and if it's using resources wisely. By looking at money and program results, nonprofits understand their work better. This helps them make smart choices for lasting change. Key performance indicators. Nonprofit leaders need to pick important indicators that match their goals. These might be money stuff like cost per service or how well they fundraise. They also look at how many lives they touch and how happy clients are. Impact assessment methods. Outcome measurement. Checking if program participants know, think, or do things differently. Social return on investment, SROI. Figuring out the value of a program compared to what it costs. Logic models. Showing how program actions lead to the results they aim for. Reporting and transparency. Being open with financial details is vital for nonprofits. It helps them earn trust from donors and the community. By sharing impact measurement, nonprofit KPIs, program outcomes, and financial reporting, nonprofits show they're accountable and effective. This helps them stay strong over time. Metric description importance cost per unit of service. The total cost of delivering a specific program or service divided by the number of units provided helps evaluate the efficiency and cost-effectiveness of program delivery. Program expense ratio. The percentage of total expenses that are directly related to program activities, as opposed to administrative or fundraising expenses, indicates the organization's commitment to directing resources toward its mission-driven programs. Fundraising efficiency. The amount of funds raised per dollar spent on fundraising activities measures the effectiveness of an organization's fundraising efforts and its ability to maximize the return on investment. By always measuring and sharing financial and program results, nonprofits show their impact. This builds trust and helps them make smart choices for lasting change in their communities. Stakeholder communication and financial reporting. Effective nonprofit stakeholder engagement and financial transparency are key for any charity's success. Sharing financial info with donors, volunteers, and the community builds trust. It also strengthens relationships and helps get ongoing support. The core of this effort is financial reporting. Nonprofit finance teams need to make reports that are clear and tell a story. They should show the organization's financial health, impact, and how they use resources wisely. Engaging donors through transparent reporting. Donor communication is vital in nonprofit financial reporting. Donors want to see how their money is used. Nonprofits can engage donors by sharing detailed financial statements and explaining how funds are used to achieve their mission. Publish an annual report with key financial metrics and program outcomes. Regularly update donors on supported initiatives or projects. Invite donors to financial reviews or town hall meetings. Leveraging technology for enhanced reporting. Technology has changed how nonprofits report finances. Using cloud-based tools and data visualization software, finance teams can make reports that engage stakeholders and offer insights. Feature benefit interactive dashboards allows stakeholders to explore financial data and trends in real-time customizable reporting, enables tailored reports for different stakeholder groups. Automated reporting streamlines the reporting process and ensures timely updates. By using these tech solutions, nonprofits can improve financial transparency. This helps build stronger connections with their stakeholder community. Transparency and accountability are among the fundamental values that differentiate nonprofit organizations from their for-profit counterparts. Conclusion: we've looked at how finance teams are key to a nonprofit's success. They start with the basics of financial management and build strong strategies. This helps nonprofits reach their goals and fulfill their missions. Good financial planning and managing risks are vital for nonprofits to grow. With the help of finance teams, nonprofits can make smart choices. They can use their resources well and show their impact to others. Nonprofit leaders face many challenges in managing finances, but using the best financial management practices and planning strategies is crucial. This focus on financial health and results helps nonprofits make a real difference in the communities they serve. What is the role of finance teams in nonprofit strategic planning? Finance teams are key in nonprofit planning. They make sure the organization is financially stable. They also help make the most of resources to achieve social goals. How do the financial structures of nonprofits differ from for-profit organizations? Nonprofits have a special financial setup. It focuses on using resources for their mission. They also don't pay taxes and have to report finances in a certain way. What are the essential financial metrics that nonprofits should track? Nonprofits need to watch a few important numbers. These include how much they spend on programs, admin costs, and fundraising. They also look at different income sources and how much money they save. How can finance teams contribute to the strategic decision-making process in nonprofits? Finance teams are vital in making big decisions. They analyze finances, suggest how to use resources, and make sure money goals match the mission. What are the best practices for nonprofit budget development and resource management? Good budgeting and resource use mean forecasting, tracking expenses, and using resources wisely. This helps achieve more with less. How can nonprofits assess and mitigate financial risks? Nonprofits can manage risks by setting up controls, following rules, and planning for risks. This keeps finances stable. What role does technology play in nonprofit financial planning and analysis? Technology is crucial for nonprofits. It helps with planning, analyzing, and making better decisions. It also improves how resources are used. How can nonprofits measure the impact of their financial and program-related initiatives? Nonprofits can track impact with specific measures and reports. This shows how well they're doing and if they're meeting their goals. What are the best practices for effective stakeholder communication and financial reporting in the nonprofit sector? Nonprofits should talk clearly to donors and the public. They should share financial stories and reports openly. This builds trust and support. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends.